Oh my gosh, I have a huge problem in my hands, guys. I do not know what type of foundation I need. I just tried a whole bunch and it never works, and I'm just so frustrated because I cannot find the right foundation for me. I've tried many and I just can't do it. Hey dolls, it's Ceecee, and today I am going to talk foundation with you guys. The reason why I wanted to make this video is when I was first starting out with makeup, I had a hard time finding foundation that worked right for me. I really didn't know what type to get or what information I needed. I just went to the store, I was like, oh, that's my color, I'm gonna try this out, without thinking about what would be the most beneficial for my skin. This video is also for you ladies who are just beginning and have a tendency to do that and are just so confused with what foundation is right for you. And I also wanted to say that I am sorry for not posting last week at all. I usually post 3 times a week, and the reason why I didn't do that was because I was super duper busy, and now I have more time to film, and I'm going to be back to uploading 3 times a week. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like it, comment, rate, subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and let's get started. How we determine the type of foundation that is good for us is by our skin type. And I made a video, Face Care 101, as my last video, and I'll post it in the down bar below. So first I'm going to talk about dry skin. And for dry skin, the best foundation for you is either liquid or cream. And the reason being is because these have the most moisturizing tendencies, and as for dry skin, we want to make sure that our face is moisturized. We don't want it to flake or anything like that. For a powder, you also want to look for a hydrating powder, and if not, you want to look for one that says compact on it. That tells you that there is some moisturizing ingredients in here, and most powders are compact foundation, so you can set your foundation with these normally. Now let's talk about oily skin. For oily skin, you want either an oil-free foundation, which is actually ultimately the best foundation, and this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup and Neutral Oil Free All Day Wear. And if you guys are wondering what color I wear, I am in N9 Mahogany. And the reason why I don't think I need to say why this is the most beneficial for your skin, because it does not add any excess oil to your already oily skin. And if not, the second best foundation is one that has a matte finish. And this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. So I really do recommend this. It has a matte finish and it is shine free, so oil free. So this one, definitely a good product to check out for all my combination skin girlies out there. For combination skin, which is what I have, a powder is recommended because I'm going back to my same powder that I've been showing. It's my True Protective Mineral Foundation Deep number 4, if you guys were wondering. And the reason why powder is best for combination skin, because you can get it where your oiliness is and you can control where it goes, rather than using a foundation that you can't really control where the other oils go and stuff like that. But since I have combination skin, I usually use just an oil-free foundation and a powder. And for oily skin and combination skin, if you are prone to breakouts, you want to look for a foundation that has, I can't say the word, salicylic, I think that's how you say it, salicylic acid, and I will put the name right here so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Salicylic, meh. Problem number 1 I'm going to address is How do you know what kind of finish you want? What type of finishes are there? There's 3 types of finishes. There's semi-matte, matte, and luminizing finish. And semi-matte is normally what any kind of powder is. They're mostly semi-matte because they do mattify your face, but it's not like a ton to, like, it's not like full matte. If that makes sense. The second one is just matte, and that is best for the girls who have oily and combination skin. And this is just the Rimmel London Stay Matte in Transparent. And this is a really good matte powder. I do recommend this product a lot. It lasts and it works really, really great. The last type is luminizing, which means, like, luminizing, you think of glitter. This is good for skin that lacks luster, so for dry, mature skin, and it also diffuses the look of fine lines. And CoverGirl makes some luminizing powders. I have 2 of them. This one's just the regular CoverGirl powder. And this one is the True Blend Micro Minerals. And I am going to show you guys what a luminizing finish looks like. And this one is so embarrassing. I've done this plenty of times and it sucks because it stains their clothes. And a way that I found that works to stop it is just applying a light, where is it at? A light translucent powder. Like so. And this is the Neutrogena Shine Control Rice Protein Complex. But this helps set your foundation in place so it won't rub off on them, which is very embarrassing, and it's just one of my tips. So if you guys are having that problem, try applying a light translucent powder and see if that works. I've made this mistake plenty of times. You're not supposed to fill in the lines. So when you're putting on your foundation and you have lines, I have lines like right here, the smiley lines or whatever they're called, and I used to always try to fill them in. Don't fill them in and just keep them moisturized. That's all I can say. Like, don't try to like literally pack on foundation in that place because that is just going to make it more noticeable, and that is not what we want. We want to make them less noticeable. You can always also try the luminizing powder too because it masks fine lines, so it could work too. What's the best way to apply foundation? No one can answer this really but you, but the 3 common methods are fingers, sponges, and a foundation brush. The reason why you apply your fingers is because it is easier to blend and the warmth from your fingers melts in the foundation, so it makes it way easier to apply. But the downfall to that is that it's not always an even coverage when you do that. The next one is using a sponge, and I only recommend using a sponge when you want a sheer coverage because the sponges absorb the foundation that you're using. They absorb a lot of it, so when using a sponge to apply foundation, the downfall to that is that you're going to be wasting some of your foundation because it's getting absorbed into here rather than on your face. The next one is using a foundation brush, and the reason why I recommend this one the most is because this applies it the most evenly. Those are the problems that I thought were most common and wanted to talk about. I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed it, and hopefully it helped you guys in any way to... I just hope it was an educational video for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!